Pornography is a representation of sexual behavior in books, pictures, and other kinds of media that is intended to cause several sexual excitement to people. Pornography shows or describes sex or naked people in a very open and direct way. To create sexual excitement, it can be images including drawings and photographs, videos, audio, and writing. Pornography is also described as explicit or obscene. There are many kinds of addiction. One of them is beyond our moral compasses. The pornography. In my words, pornography is something that we shouldn't tolerate, especially when teens and adults nowadays enjoy watching it in different platforms. They would go to a website using an incognito tab in order to prevent being traced. When you start watching a video, there isn't a single time that temptation won't have your way. This should be stopped because once you enter this activity, your mind will be corrupted, or worse, you might want to do it just like the video because of curiosity. It argues that people's views on pornography varies greatly. Some view it as a crime, some say it is an abuse to human rights, and still others as a way of having to get away with boredom. Why such a difference of opinion? This gives a negative impact to us. In fact, a study from Johns Hopkins University states that if pornography so widely corrodes the social environment, it is because we let it happen. Pornography will not go away while we wring our hands in private and refuse to face and join the public confrontation. If pornography so widely corrodes the social environment, it is because we let it happen. According to a study done, the family and pornography are poles apart. One contradicts the other. Pornography caused the remorseless rise of rape, the mutilation and even murderous assaults on adults and children. This also caused rampant promiscuity and pandemic venereal disease. Most are above an average in intelligence, most appear normal when not consumed with sadistic lust, and most feed on pornography. A study on recreational killers by the National Institute of Mental Health in the United States found that most are above an average in intelligence, most appear normal when not consumed with dark desires, and most feed on pornography. Pornography is harmful to people. It is harmful because this causes for us to turn our focus on it and they cannot do their daily activities or leisure time, which also alters both sexual attitudes and behavior. According to maripedia.org, pornography as a visual representation of sexuality distorts an individual's concept of sexual relations by objectifying them, which in turn alters both sexual attitudes and behavior. It is a major threat to marriage, to family, to children, and to individual happiness. This causes addiction and affects relationships. We cannot escape once we start watching or reading pornography. It is like we can't live without seeing it. Use of pornography may also affect people's relationships. For example, some research indicates that pornography creates unrealistic expectations of sex. Pornography corrupts our minds. It destroys purity. Based on experiences of people, someone might be already corrupted by pornography because when they talked about something that is dirty for them, even in the slightest, they would give a big deal out of it. According to Dr. Donald Hilton, who is a neurosurgeon, essentially it scripts the reward system. Instead of sex being an essential drive for us to survive as a species and as a garnish that can enhance our lives if used and boundaried properly, it becomes a master where it dominates our lives and becomes the only thing that people think about. In conclusion, pornography is illegal despite international efforts to end it. It is a horrific violation of human rights that still exists. Governments, organizations, and individuals must make a steadfast commitment to stop pornography, save people's minds, and address the underlying issues that encourage this kind of abuse in order for it to come to an end. By presenting my own points, this answers the question. Bilang isang kabataan, paano mo mahihikayat ang iyong kapwa-kabataan na igalang ang kanilang dignidad at sexualidad sa modernong panahon? As one of the youths, it is important that we show to others the importance of respecting one's sexuality and dignity by understanding their personal decision and experiences. By accepting and giving respect to their opinions and life choices, we have also shown that they have the rights to their own bodies and feelings.